Yo, it's where Marcus and Morsini back with another video, and today we're kind of going to be doing a top 5 underrated guns in COD Mobile. I'm really just going to list off a bunch of guns that I've been using that I think people are sleeping on, and I'm not going to throw this into like a tier thing or rankings or numbers. I'm just going to throw out some underrated guns, undervalued guns, guns people don't use enough, just to kind of mix it up, right? I think the meta's in a solid spot, but I would like to throw in some interesting options. Since we have like 130 weapons in the game, let's talk about some that maybe aren't getting used as much and haven't been meta in a really long time. So first one, the Growl. You guys see me use the Growl like crazy. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I use the Growl. I love this thing. It's got no recoil. It's got low damage, but it's really hard to miss shots unless you're lagging, which you'll see in the second half of this gameplay. As with most of my gameplays, when I have a lot of memory taken up on my phone, it tends to lag out my recordings, so you get this. But the Growl kind of solves that because this gun's so easy to use. You know what I mean? Like, even when I'm lagging and it's not going well, this gun gets me out of situations simply because of ease of use. Like, the PP-19 Bison was very popular because it's easy to use. Big magazine, no recoil. This gun, big magazine, no recoil. It's like the AR version of it. That being said, let's dive into another one here. I want to talk about the Razorback, man. If you have not been using the Razorback, I don't make best class setup videos very often. I made a best class setup video on the Razorback. I take that back. Most of my Road to Diamond videos are best class setup videos. So I do make them fairly often. But go back, I don't know, like a month ago, I made like a Razorback video, and it was strictly just about how good this gun is, and nobody was talking about it. The Razorback is so good, right? It 3 shots, and that's pretty important. And it 3 shots with the rapid fire attachment. That's how strong it is now. It doesn't 3-shot without it, or it does 3-shot without it. But now if you put the rapid fire attachment on, allowing you to have a faster fire rate, you can 3-shot with it, right? Yeah, Razorback's really good. You don't need any sort of pay-to-win iron sights. The base iron sights are great. It has awesome strafe speed. I love that about it. You can put extended mags on it. I mean, it's just... The Razorback, highly suggest for anybody who just wants to switch it up a little bit. Another gun I wanted to talk about that I've started using, and I haven't used this gun since... I don't even remember the last time. Like, I'm not a big sniper. This is the sniper I'm talking about here. I remember when the game came out, and this was the best sniper in the game for like 3 years or 2 years, whatever it was. And they got a fat nerf and kind of disappeared, and it was just kind of whatever. And then like the Locust came out and the Tundra came out, and then it just kind of disappeared. I'm talking about the DLQ. I've had a blast with the DLQ, right? It's not my favorite sniper, but man, it's been fun to use. And so just going back, using the DLQ again, I know it's, you know, maybe it's not the best, maybe you don't like it anymore, but I suggest going back and giving it another shot because it actually feels really good. I don't know if they've done anything to it. I just used it for the first time in years. So I thought I'd kind of discuss that because I'm not a big sniper, and I know some of you guys are, but maybe go back to the good old-fashioned, old faithful DLQ. And another thing, since I've been running Overkill in S&D, because everybody should be, because it's allowed in ranked, it shouldn't be, but whatever. I've been running the MSMC. I know that sounds crazy, right? You're like, that gun hasn't been any good since 2019. What are you talking about? It's actually fun. It's so fun to use, man. It's not great. It's not the best gun. It's probably not underrated or undervalued. Honestly, it might suck, comparatively speaking, but it is a blast. I run it weird. I do use it in a very weird way. Like I run like a vertical grip on it, and I run like a weird muzzle, whichever one it is, like the compensator muzzle. But it feels so good to use. Like, it feels way better than like other guns that I've used, right? So I've been really enjoying the MSMC, and I highly suggest you guys give that gun another go. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. Yes, it's not the best, but that's kind of the point of this video, right? So kind of want to discuss that. Another gun you're going to start seeing a lot more, and I don't know if it's underrated, but I guess it is somewhat underused, and this is more for the BR landscape. The MG42, you're going to start seeing that gun a lot more because of the new Legendary that came out. Whether you think that's a good or a bad thing is up to you, but you're going to start seeing it more since everybody's got a free Legendary of it. That being said, I do think it's very good for BR. I really enjoy having that big fat magazine capacity, and in the times that I've played, I do always find myself grabbing it. I do have the mythic one, so I grab the campaign, so it's a whole different gun, basically. But it's super weak. It's like the weakest gun of all time. But it shoots so fast, man. I just feel like you saw people in half with it. Like, you're going to hit them 20 times, but you're going to hit them 20 times in, like, I don't know, 3.3 seconds or whatever it is. So I think you're going to start seeing it a lot more, even though it is definitely not a good gun. Maybe it's a little undervalued. That pretty much covers the guns I wanted to talk about. I think those are my most used guns this season by far. I don't really use any off-meta stuff in DMZ, so I'm not really including that in this. I use the Type 19 almost exclusively, along with the AK-117, and that's pretty much all I use. I tried to use the Asval. Actually, I did try to use the Asval. I forgot I have a legendary version of that. They came with Dark Shepherd, but yeah, those are my guns for DMZ. I don't really switch it up. DMZ rank didn't reset, so I haven't played it but one game. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I feel like that's a pretty solid group of guns that people maybe don't use enough, but if you are familiar with my channel, you see me use them like crazy. I love all those guns in different ways, or I literally haven't used the DLQ in forever, so maybe not that one. But yeah, this game came down to the wire, man. You can see I'm lagging my balls off over here. I don't even know why it just does this to me. But we ended up winning, so that's all that really matters. It just got way too close for comfort. Oh, I do want to discuss the weapon mastery for my Growl. This is the only one I really have that has this indicator on it. But I think I have hit Mastery Veteran now, so this is my highest ranked up gun in the entire game, which is pretty cool. It's probably my most used gun. I love the Growl. It definitely, there are gunfights you're going to lose because they're just stronger guns, but I have fun with it. You can beam people with it. It's great. Here's a class setup. If you've been around the channel, I've showed this exact class setup to you like a billion times, so you get to see it again. And then I'll show the gunsmith, like changes that they made in the gunsmith section for the mastery stuff here at the end. But with that being said, let me know, drop in the comment section down below what you think is an underrated gun that you don't see enough, that you feel like is actually really good. Whether it's a gun you personally love and it's like the gun could totally suck and you still just love the gun, but what kind of gun do you think is underrated in either BR or MP or both in COD Mobile? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy Marcus Morsini. I'm out of here. Peace.